Hey folks, in this video we're going to be covering LeetCode problem 577 called employee bonus. This is a SQL question. And basically we have two tables here. We have an employee table where we have primary key as well as corresponding the name, supervisor, and salary of the employee. And then we have a bonus table where we have a foreign key for the employee ID to link back to the employee table if we need to, along with the corresponding bonus, which obviously is a numeric field. And the context of the question is write a SQL query to report the name and bonus amount for each employee with a bonus less than 1,000, and the result can be in any order. So because you need the name and you need the bonus of the employee, which are in two separate tables, there's no way around it. You do have to perform a join. So I'm going to start forming my query here. We need to pull from which tables? From the employee table, right? So select from employee, and I'm going to give that an alias of E. And then I'm going to use an inner join, right? You have to really think about what kind of join you need. Because we have a conditional statement here, we're only interested in records with a bonus less than 1,000, and it doesn't say to include null values. We should probably use an inner join so that it would just automatically exclude all those records for performance reasons. So inner join, and we're inner joining to the bonus table, give that an alias of B, for example. And what condition are we joining on? So again, we have a primary key here called empID, and then we have a foreign key called empID in the bonus table. So inner join bonus B on e.empID equals b.empID. And again, as part of our where clause, we just want to make sure we're pulling records where the bonus is less than 1,000. So where b.bonus is less than 1,000, and we're pulling again the name and the bonus. So the name is in the employee table, so we're going to pull that from the employee table, and then the bonus is in obviously the bonus table, and that should give us what we need. However, if we run this, we might get an error message, or at least we're going to get the wrong answer, because if you look at a result, we're only spitting out Dan with a salary, with a bonus of 500, but their expectation is we should also see null values, right? So as part of the condition of bonus being under 1,000, they're expecting to see the null values. So how can we do that? One, we're going to have to reverse what we did here. We can't use an inner join. We need to use a left join, and that way we'll be able to pick up records in the bonus table even if there's no bonus for the employee. But in addition to that, even if we run this, it's still not going to be the correct answer, because when you say where bonus is under 1,000, it's going to ignore those null values, right? Because it's using this operator against numerical values, and a null is not a numerical value. So what we can do here is we can either say where b.bonus is under 1,000 or b.bonus is null, or the other way is convert null values into something like a 0. So I can use the coalesce function for that, right? So if b.bonus is null, convert that to a 0, and then compare it as a numerical field to ensure whether or not it's under 1,000. So if we run that, that should give us what we need. And it's accepted, so we can go ahead and submit that. And there you have it.